Fabrics, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Kaiyo Sentai Splashoger, or the Power Rangers C-Force line. And today we are looking at the High Tide Megazord, or the DX King Neptune. Now this is a really huge set of Zords. Now we have 8 Zords that will make up this massive, almost 2 foot tall Megazord. It is humongous, but it is awesome, and I tell you guys, I've been waiting to get this one out the way. So buckle up, stay tuned. We're about to take a real deep dive into the deep end. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, so here's the Kaiyo Sentai Splashoger. Now, you can skip this part if you want to. You can take a look at him and go, but for my diehards, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into this. So the concept that I have for these guys are pretty much sea creatures, obviously, but for this theme, there are only 3 humans. We have the anglerfish, which is a human. We have his brother, which is the seahorse right here. He's a human. And we have the sea slug, which is also another human. But you see, the cool part is that also, I'll throw another one in. Piranha can be a human too. But the rest of them are actually sea creatures. And there's one mermaid, which is the Manta Ray. Or maybe the whale could be the mermaid. I don't know. You guys decide. One of these two, but it has to be a female. But one of them could be a mermaid. But the rest of them are all sea creatures. And they're like animals, you know, that can transform into Zords and Rangers that can assist them in their underwater escapades. Something like that, you know. I'm just sort of brainstorming, but something pretty cool. Let's take a look at them. We got the angler. You know, I'm taking my time, but we're enjoying it. We got the piranha right here. Nice green ranger. We got the Manta Ray. She's a blue ranger right there. Zoom in a little bit. You see her. And then we have the seahorse, the whale, which is like a navy blue. My color pencils were weird. I don't know. But then we have the sturgeon, the silver sturgeon. I love this one. He's a nice silver ranger. He could be a merman. I don't know. And then we have the sea slug. She's a human. And then we have the hammerhead shark, which is purple. So we got some pretty cool rangers for this lineup. I think that they came out awesome. Let's take out the Zords in just a second. But before we get into that, I almost forgot. Little fin blades. All the rangers have this design, by the way. They have the fin blade, and they also have the fins like that. All of them. So that's it. Let's go. We're starting off with the seahorse. Now, before I continue, I'd like to say that this is going to be a 2-part video. So it's a lot of Zords to cover. We're going to get into the combination in the next video. This one is just the animals. So we have this nice, beautiful seahorse, which is actually one of my favorites. I love this because it's the first of its kind. And it is very unique looking. Just look at that colorway. All those different colors. You got pink, blue, gray, 2 types of grays, black and magenta and gold. They all work together very nicely. Look at those fins, the beautiful pearlescent fins. They are beautiful. They are articulated. They can move up and down, so he can move around. You know, he has head articulation. He has articulation in his body. His tail can move too, which is awesome. He's just a cool little seahorse. I'm gonna detach him for a second, actually. Take him off of his thing. But this is a really nice work of art. I love this. I worked hard on this one. We have some nice translucent pieces on there. And there are studs there for transformation purposes. They have to be like that, because if there are too many of these pieces, some things wouldn't work. So really nice combination though. I really love that head sculpt there. Just a nice design there with that gunmetal gray and that liquid gold. Really just works. This simple little design. The simple stuff is what matters, but you know, it's really cool. I love him. Seahorse. Our next one is the piranha, and I love this one too. It's really slick. A nice, blocky little cool piranha. He looks very menacing though, definitely. He has 3 sets of teeth. His mouth can open and close. He can bite down, and he can articulate his little fins, and his little tail can move, which is nice. I do like that magenta and gold. The color palette for all these are really good. I wanted to think of a really aquatic color palette, but to keep it similar, but they're all unique in their own way. But this is the little guy, but I love him. I love this whole entire set. Now the studs are exposed for transformation purposes. You're gonna be blown away about how this whole robot works. So this is awesome. piranha. Okay, so next is the silver sturgeon, and this is another one of my favorites. For one, this is an American fish. For those who don't know what a sturgeon is, it's a big predatorial fish that we have out here. It can get really big that it almost looks like a shark. This is the sturgeon. It is silver anyway, but this is silver. Look at all that silver on there and that nice gold. It is very reflective, nice colors. We have some nice gunmetal gray teeth, which just look fantastic. I decided to add teeth to them, make them look menacing. It kind of looks like a goblin shark, but not all the way. But these definitely do look like sharks in the real world. His fins are small, and they are also this nice gunmetal gray right there. One of my favorite colors to use when it comes to accents and decals on, not decals, but accents on Megazords. You also have a silver tail there, nice silver going on. Some basic light gray areas to sort of blend in with the silver, but you can see where the silver is also here. And the articulation we have is just a pivot here, like a real fish, and his tail can also pivot, which is nice. So I really do like this sturgeon. It is one of my favorites. Definitely knocked it out of the park with this one, I feel like. He has this long, sharp gunmetal gray sword horn. It's like his nozzle is like a sword, but it's gunmetal gray. It's not black if you compare the two. It does move up and down too, so it's pretty cool. Solid. I think it's solid. And so here is the teal sea slug, or aqua green really, but here's the aqua green sea slug, and this is a really cool one. I love this one. It's just a nice colorway. You got gold and green. You got those pearlescent features for his little antennas that are all around his back, or frills, whatever you want to call them. His head can move up and down like a sea slug. His eyes can move, well, her eyes. It's actually a girl, but it is pretty cool. I like it. I think I love this one too. Nice. They all do their thing. I decided to give love to animals that don't really get shown, and a sea slug is definitely one of them, and so is the piranha and the seahorse and sturgeon. Those are all very unique animals, and so all of them are, shoot. But here you go, guys. This is the sea slug. So next is this Manta Ray, and this is also a really cool one because of the colorway. You have pink, you got some blue, you got some grays, black, gold, really nice colorway. So, and there are two types of pinks on this one. I'm gonna take that off the stand. There's the light pink, and then there's this hot pink to complement it also. But the articulation is in the tail right here. You got this nice thruster effect in the back. There's some gunmetal gray pieces right there. The flippers are articulated. They can move around in various positions, so you can sort of get the swimming motion of a manta ray. And the head does open up so you can see the mouth right there, the inside, so you can eat. But that is the manta ray. It is pretty cool. I love this one. Really nice. And I love the pearlescent tail right there with the silver stinger. Really nice little details added, just so that you guys can know that this is a legit robot. Next is the purple hammerhead, and this is a big one too. I love this one. It has 2 or 3 maybe different types of purples. I sort of just used my color palette to its imagination. I put some blue in there. Yeah, 4 types of purples and some black, but it's really nice though. I like the way it came out. What is all that? But anyway, I like the way it came out. It came out really nice. The colorway does fit very well. Now, articulation, you just have that shark pivot right there so he can swim around. You got some gold teeth right there. Okay, you got that shark pivot. And I think that his pink eyes do make a cool complement to the entire design as a total. Now you see that there's some opening right there. You can't even fit a brick right there, but who cares? It's still nice. I like the teeth. They're gold. His body is nice. I don't know what to say, man. It's just pretty cool. Has some translucent pieces all on the side just to complement his design. This is a big one too. He's a big old shark. But I like it though. I like it. His flippers move. I mean, I can't be more satisfied than I already am. I wish I could have put like some flat purple right here, but I don't have any. Oh, almost dropped them. But that's it for here is a pretty big blue whale. Now this is one of my favorites off the bat because it's a whale, and look at the color palette. It's blue and it has gold all over it with white and light blue. This one is a lot different from the others because there's no pink on it. And you know, the cool part about it is that for the Ranger, I didn't show you guys, but they all have black sleeves. But for her Ranger, white sleeves. Different. And there's an anchor on her forehead. But you know what I'm saying? This is the Whale Ranger. And let's just say that she's the mother of the anglerfish, and she was lost at sea many years ago, but they found her and she's the Whale Ranger. So this is her. Really nice Zord. I love it. I love it. I love it. But articulation, we just got movement here on the flippers. Some simple stuff, not too much going on the little ball joint. You see what it is? These move up and down. And that is pretty much it for the Whale. I love the nice teeth though. The teeth are a real good addition. I love the little blue eyes sitting at the bottom right there. Just really nice. I love this Whale a lot. A lot. You guys that there would be a part 2, but in reality, there isn't going to be a part 2. We're just going to get into the combination now. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to fold up his fins, and then I'm going to come back here, rotate, and fold up this back fin. And he's pretty much done. I can put his angler in his mouth if I want to. I'll just do that for right now. But he is finished. Piranha, and we're going to fold up these piranha fins like this. Bam. And I forgot to show you. But the mouth opens up and now he's done. Now this one is interesting. Rotate this around like so. Rotate this around like so. Okay. Then I'm gonna get this. Rotate. Pull out the peg. Then we're gonna rotate this like that. Pull that down. Out. Fold this around like that. Then I'm gonna get the nose, rotate, open a mouth. Here is an arm for the sea slug. And this one is pretty easy. Fold this one up, come right here and rotate this piece around. Oh, revealing the face. And there it is. Open these up a little bit. But there it is. Look at that beautiful crown. Hammerhead. Fold up the fins. Simple. Flip out. Connector. Get this fin. Turn it around like this. And then we're going to turn it all the way around like this. Oh. Now it's done. Whale. We're going to raise this section all the way up. Then we're gonna fold these around and over, around and over. Then I'm gonna that up, fold around. There is a leg. Here's the Manta Ray. Fold these down. Fold these down. Then I'm gonna get the tail. Fold this down like that. I'm gonna bring it all the way around. And these two ports plug into these two pegs. So I'm gonna sandwich that in there just right. And these are gonna be the thigh portions of the robot. Okay, so the next one is the seahorse. And pretty simple, but interesting. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna rotate this around, then I'm gonna fold up these fins, then the head is gonna come in like that, then I'm gonna rotate these horns this way, sort of like, oh no, actually I bring the horns out, then I rotate them in like this, then I bring it up like that, and then this, actually, I'm doing it wrong. I gotta get it right. Collides, and that collides like that, and then I pull this out right here, and that is seahorse. Whale, go in there. Seahorse, you're poking me. Go in there. And watch this. Piranha, you come in. And you form the rest of the leg. Now you stand up. He's ready. Voila. Shungatai. Stajin. Hamahedu. This is where the Gatai finishes. Right. Gonna rest this portion right on top of this one. Line up just right. When you get it on there, I tell you, very secure fit. But it is hard to get them on there, just for a second. But once it's on there, you can see how large this robot is going to be. I mean, it's huge. And no, he's not top heavy at all. He has good balance. It's just I have to make sure everything is lined up right, because if I don't, then he would be off balance. Because it's different when you're filming on camera, transforming him, than in person. But I think it's pretty good for now. So we're gonna raise the camera and zoom back in. And the sea slug rests right on top. Like that. I come around to the back, fold that down, fold this back up. And here, what can it do? Articulation. We have 360 almost arm rotation. Oh yeah, about 360. 360 on there. Move the camera down just a little bit. Okay. Now there is, if I get in frame, I think I have my camera up a little too high, but he can bend his elbow and he can turn outwards. That is one thing. We do the same thing with this one. For this one, it's a little different though, because see, it can go 360. I'm just messing with it a little weirdly. I don't know why it's acting weird, but the purple one can do the same thing. It just knocked off his teeth though. I'm a little disappointed at that part. Why the heck wouldn't it come out? There we go. Okay. Yeah, but he knocked off his teeth for a second. But you know, purple can articulate. Can do the 360 thing too. You just don't want to knock off nothing, because I did it last time. But you could do 360 also with the purple arm. It's really tall. I like it. His legs do move too. Let me show you guys what his legs do. He got a really nice, interesting body. His knees have a bend right there. You can bend his knees all the way there. You can adjust his feet. Let me open it up a little bit for you guys. Okay, so you can bend his knee right there. Oh, I accidentally detached it. But his knee can bend all the way. Same for this one, and you can position his foot a little bit, so it can't look like he's levitating or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's a really big robot. I do like having fun with it though. There is articulation right here. You get a pivot, sort of like an outward pivot of the legs. I'm over here holding the manhandling this thing because it's so big and sturdy. You can just hold this damn thing and it'll ride with you. It'll ride. Sorry guys, but this thing is very large. I'm just having fun with it. But let me show you his little trident. Well, it's not little, but let me show you his trident. Open up the mouth. Okay. And oh, here it is. Flung across the room. But here is the big old trident. Voila. Put that in your hand, buddy. And now you're the real King Neptune. With that on, you gotta have your drip. Get that just right. Make sure you stand up straight. But that's pretty much it. There he is with his trident. His really big trident. I like it. I'll zoom in just a little bit. But I like this one with the trident. It looks really cool. You need to move the frame a little more. And I need to raise the camera. But yeah, I like this Megazord a lot. It is really cool. He is a joy to have. I definitely enjoy this one. Definitely one of my most interesting, very sea creature-esque. I don't know what else to say to you guys. I think I've covered everything. I think I have for this video. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this, guys. I'm gonna bring it in and we're gonna close it off. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you guys enjoyed the Kaiyo Sentai splashoger or the Power Rangers C-Force. This is the High Tide Megazord or DX King Neptune. 8 Rangers, 8 Zords, can't go wrong. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Power Bricks signing off. Peace, and I'll see you guys in the next one.